Coverage tonight, the Iowa Department of Transportation is seeking a grant to study the removal of a railroad crossing that's delayed emergency responders, industry trucks, and everyday drivers because of its location. That crossing is on U.S. Highway 75, and officials say it might be the very last train crossing that crosses a four-lane highway in Iowa. KTV's Matt Hoffman following the story. He joined us live in studio tonight. So, Matt, where exactly is this crossing?
Yeah, Jessica, so this crossing is right on the outskirts of Merrill, Iowa. If you ever headed north from Sioux City to Le Mars or south from Le Mars to Sioux City, you've passed an unexpected crossing. It may have only been a minor inconvenience or maybe no inconvenience at all, but for first responders, getting stopped on the highway can be a big deal. U.S. Highway 75 near Merrill, Iowa not only cuts through downtown, it cuts right through the highway. And since it's at grade on the same level as the road, it makes for an odd place to stop.
Within a short distance of either side of that crossing, we've got quite a few crashes in the last 5 years. We've got over 25 for that area. And we're not saying that the rail is causing, but we think that the crossing is contributing to that.
Le Mars Fire Rescue Chief David Schipper supports the removal of the crossing and installation of some type of bridge, tunnel, or other way to get around. He says trains have stopped his ambulances before, even when they are transporting critical patients.
So it is a hindrance at times, and then, if they have crossing arm issues or track issues and things like that, it does create a congestive issue.
The rail line cuts through the middle of Merrill and then intersects with U.S. Highway 75 just down there. And officials tell me the bottom line is this: when you're on a four-lane highway, you don't expect to have to stop for a train. The grant would provide $1.8 million to study the issue. The federal government would pay 80%, the Iowa DOT would pay 10%, and the railroad would pay the remaining 10%. The city of Merrill has signed a letter of support, as has the Plymouth County Board of Supervisors and other organizations. Now, even if the Iowa DOT is given the grant, according to the proposed timeline, construction wouldn't start until 2029. The study will also present options like raising the road above the track, raising the crossing itself, or even moving the point where the track crosses the road. Jessica?
All right, Matt Hoffman live in studio. Thanks for that update. Well, the Iowa State Patrol has released new information in the police chase that ended with a deadly crash. It happened